Good morning, everybody. Matt with Ice Picks here, and gonna do the same exact thing that we did last Tuesday. We ran down one actual play and then one qualifier play. Don't really like qualifiers. Last week, I got smacked in the mouth after I said that, and swept one day, and then tried to play again the next day and got smacked in the mouth. I think 0-3 last Wednesday, which was just very frustrating. So we're not doing that today. We're mixing it up a little bit, and nice wins yesterday. Silk for 1.5 units, minus 0.75, minus 110. Up to nothing. Gave up a goal late and still clutched up with a goal in extra time. It was pretty clutch. Then also at the plus 584 parlay that I accidentally showed on the screen. I didn't even mean to show it to you guys on the stream. I usually do my VIP rundowns like first thing in the morning. And post them before, so I already have all the banners made, and so I accidentally clicked that one, but it worked out. Whistle clock scored in both halves. It's hilarious because I was so mad in the second half they hadn't scored yet, and they scored twice in extra time, and still worked to the second half. So nice and easy on that one. So, anyways, let's get into it. Let's go to Qatar. 1.5 units. Qatar receivers Omar Kaya over 2.5. This is a league I'm going to take very often. And these numbers are almost like a kiss of death, but you absolutely have to play this. And especially because I watched Qatar SC last game, I really particularly like this over. Numbers for this one, Markaya. Over 2.5 is 10-0 in their last 10 games. Both teams to score 9-0. The only relevant head-to-head was in 2021, and there were 4 goals. I watched Arabi play Qatar last week, and that first half ended 0-0, and it easily could have been 2-0. The problem that I had with that game was that it was just so slow-paced. Arabi was really just kind of passing the ball around what seemed like the whole game. Qatar was just banging at the net whenever they had a chance, which I like. But I think you're going to have two teams that Markaya can definitely score, but they're not particularly good at offense. I mean, you kind of have to throw out their game last week almost. They played El Saad last week. Yeah, they beat El Saad, but they beat half of El Saad's team. Half of El Saad's team was playing for the Qatar national team in a friendly versus Fiorentina the next day. So I'm actually assuming that El Saad is going to have those guys back in the lineup today, and I am definitely betting on them. So we'll see what happens, but I absolutely like this over a lot. And I actually posted this last night, and it didn't move. Neither did my other play in Qatar. So take what we can get, I guess. This is interesting, and this will be the YouTube POD right here. I really like this play. Feels like I was really surprised not to see it at 3. I would have played it at 3. Hopefully we get more than 2 goals in this game, but I like it. It's also interesting to see the other totals at 3.75, and this one's at 2.5. So we'll see what happens. Let's do it. Let's go to Champions League next. And I kept saying I wasn't going to bet on qualifiers, and then they gave me Champions League corner lines today. It's either the bookies taking all my money or should be free money for me. I'm only taking 2 plays. 1 unit spot today. Punic. I hope I'm saying that right. We're just going to call them, I want to call them Punk. I don't know. Punic team total over 3.5 corners against Red Star, Crvena Zvezda in Serbia. This game is going to be in North Macedonia today. So I actually was looking at this game because I figured Red Star would probably have a good spot for corners on this game, even though the aggregate is 5-0. But here's interesting. Serbia is a very, very tough place to get corners in. Somehow last week, Punic out-cornered Red Star full-time and first half. They out-cornered them 3-2 in the first half and then had 7 total in the game. That's a lot. I mean, this team total today is, well, since it's at 3.5, it's quite literally half of what they had last week, which was 7. Down 5-0 on aggregate, managing 7 quarters in one of the harshest environments. I really think this is a very playable team total on corners. I'm kind of surprised to see this at plus money. I'm more so surprised to see that Punic actually had 7 corners against Red Star last week. But what do these guys have to lose? They should go out there, be firing at the net. Absolutely nothing to lose for them. expecting a lot of pressure, and obviously Red Star can hold their own in a corner battle. But let's see these guys can get forward. I think it's a good play. So this one is 12:30 p.m. Eastern in Qatar, 1.5 units. Qatar SC versus Al Markaya over 2.5 -115 in Champions League. I think 2:30 p.m. maybe. 1 unit on Punic, team total over 3.5 corners. So let's tune in, guys. Let's see if we can hit another sweep.